What's Poppin Toppings, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Pose Player. Pose Player allows you to import different poses made by modders or simmers across the Sims community, and import that into your game and have your sim pose in that specific thing that they created. This sim also reminds me a lot of Miss Regina George. I don't know why, but she gives me Regina George vibes. But your sims can pose exactly like this if you really wanted them to. You know, pose by name, enter a name. I've never actually done this because that's too much work for me. That's a little too much work for me. I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my sims to pose, what I use to kind of fix them up a little bit as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the Pose Player mod by CMoMoney. You want to get this version right here, CMoney poseplayer.rar. And then these two up here are for if you are wishing or hoping to create a pose, I believe. Once you download the Pose Player mod, you're going to extract it and put it into your Sims 3 mods packages folder. What you're going to do is you're going to go out on a hunt, look for poses. You can find that on Tumblr, on Pinterest. I will have to say though, my favorite creator of poses is by B. They have quite a lot of poses on here, and for almost every single scenario you cannot go wrong with poses by B, you guys. Beautiful poses. So you're going to download those poses too, and they're going to go in the exact same place as you put your Pose Player mod. So one thing that I do recommend getting is the screenshot backdrop by Murano. I think I got this from Nectar Seller Sims on Tumblr. This is literally just this little white backdrop here, and you can change the color to whatever it is you so wish, because we do have a color wheel in Sims 3, yeah. But you can change that screenshot backdrop to absolutely anything that your heart desires. It's pretty useful because it's also a light as well. It emits like a nice luminous light. The last thing that I recommend you guys to get is the Pose Player interaction add-on. This is an ad fly warning though, I will say, because if you want to download this, it goes straight to AdFly. This is a really good mod to get the specifics. Alright guys, so we are now into the game. I'm here with two very lovely sims here. One is Nylan O'Brien and the other is my fan favorite, my man, William Fangman. So the first thing you're going to do is to turn your cheats on. So the cheats that I use are Testingcheatsenabled true, Moveobjects on, Hideheadlineeffects on, Maptags off. This last one is optional, but I also turn on the Moviemakercheatsenabled true cheat. Hideheadlineeffects turns off the speech bubbles, and I think it also turns off the plumb bob as well, so your sim is quite literally just stagnant. Map toggle off turns off the little green arrow. As you can see, it doesn't show that green arrow. If I went off to map, it doesn't show me any icons of that sort. Movie Maker cheat allows you to, this one is like very optional because it's only if you want to do a specific thing from the actual game. Pose, that's the word, pose in a certain way from the game. So like, let me show you an example. If I shift click on Nylan, I have the animation here, and I can have her play a animation or an idol. So let's see here, facial, she can be sad. So this is like the easy way to do it if you don't want to download poses, and if you want them directly from the game. What's a CEO pose? Let's look at that one. CEO pose, period. Onto the actual Pose Player mod. Now to get this to work, your sims is not going to be able to pose without the mod in the room. Decorations, miscellaneous. If I'm looking for something specific, I will actually just turn on my custom the custom button here, but it always pops up towards the top. So, and here it is, it's the pose player mod. It should literally, when you click it, say pose player, and you can actually read it from here as well. It costs 1 simoleon. Put that anywhere on the lot that you so wish. And going back onto that backdrop, like I said, you don't necessarily have to use the backdrop, but I think it just is a lot better. Okay, it makes the game a lot better. It's located in the rugs here, and here it is. It's the screenshot backdrop. This one costs 5 simoleons, and we're just gonna place that right on there. Now, like I said, we have move objects on, so I can literally move Nylon anywhere I want her to be. I can twist her, I can use Alt key and, you know, twist her into any direction, like so. And I can do the same with William, even if he's not doing an active interaction. I can do the same thing. I can just move him on over on here. I'm just gonna bring this closer. Why is it glitching through the floor like that? Oh my goodness, ignore that. Because I have the other pose player add-on, I can just click on any sim that I want to pose, and I have photo shooting. Click photo shooting, I have pose by name, random quick poses, and select pose. Pose by name, you are gonna go to wherever, to your packages folder, and you're just gonna copy and paste that set of poses, and it'll make your sim do that. I'm not gonna do that because I'm literally so lazy to the point that I don't want to do that. Random quick poses will select a couple random poses from your list of however many poses you have, and select pose will also do a specific pose. So let's do select pose first. Currently she's in CEO mode. I can't even see my mouse. I think I need to change the color of this backdrop. I can see my mouse now, and it's going to give me a little pie menu, and I can select the pose that I want her to take anytime. Now there we go. Now your list probably isn't going to look like mine. I have too many poses. I have a little too many, and it takes it like a good 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds to load all the poses I have, just because I have a lot. So let's have her do something like this one. Sitting on the floor winking with curved hands under chin, and this one is by Cool Hira or Cool Hira. She's gonna go ahead and do that for us. There we go. And here she is on the ground. Oh my goodness, so freaking funny. But here she is on the ground, y'all. Yeah, those are the poses. You can take pictures, edit them to your heart's content, and so on and so forth. Poses with objects are a little different because you want to have to move them into a specific spot. Now, because I have the pose player add-on, I'm able to do a lot more things than usual. I can have her, I can tilt and turn her. So if I wanted her to turn, oh my goodness. hold on y'all. Turn, oh my goodness. Tilt and turn, turn around. We're gonna move her back down. Don't worry about it. Tilt forward. Oh. So clearly, oh, she's still down there. Clearly, I'm still learning how to use the move, tilt, turn. But you guys, back to move objects, which is the easier version of using it. I can just tilt her right the frick back to normal and she'll be fine. Alright y'all, so she's gonna do a bunch of random poses. That's the next pose. The other one. And yeah, like I said guys, it just goes on rotation, like for a bunch of different poses in your list. But with the add-on, I keep on saying with the add-on, but the add-on really does add a lot. You can change their facial expressions whilst in the pose. You can also have them look at a object or a sim, and you can also have William take the exact same pose as she is without having to scroll through the list. I'm going to have them select a pose that they can do together. Let me wait the 10-15 seconds. And this is for the female. Obviously, it can be, most likely you can like just do this with any other sim. So this one is oops 3 female, and then I'm gonna move them with Moveobjects. Alright guys, so this is as close as I can get to the actual image. My game for some reason is super duper laggy right now. So every time I was trying to move them, whoa, you can even see it. You can even see how laggy the game is right now. But I'm gonna take a photo of them together and probably use that as a thumbnail for this video. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory to use Pose Player, but I know that when I started using, I literally had to look up tutorials. I don't know why. I think I just thought that it would just work instantly, and things like that, and the different cheats as well that I just didn't know how to do, because my sims would just move. They would be getting thought bubbles in the middle of me trying to take a picture, and I was like, girl, what is you doing right now? Like, this is not the time. But yeah, they look really cute together. It should be me in that position, Nylan, but because I made her and I love her so much, I'm allowing her to be in this position for this one time. Okay, super cute. But if you guys enjoyed this video and if it was helpful to you in any way, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.